Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to customly sleeve your fan cables. So there's one I've already done. See, you look at the cable, it's all nicely black with the plug. And here's the one we are going to be doing on camera. See, yuck, horrible looking. So, things you'll need are your fan, okay. You will need a pair of scissors, your sleeving, the smallest screwdriver you can find, flathead, not Phillips head, and a heat gun or a hairdryer. So, let's get started. Okay, so first thing you'll want to do is clear everything out of the road so that you can get on camera. Let's get your fan. And you'll see there are these little notches. So you'll want to stick your screwdriver into the notch and then pull on the cable really hard until it comes out. This is easier done on ground, so I'll just do this. Push really hard, pull really hard. And then you'll get your cable out. So repeat this process 3 times. Or 2 or 4, however many pin fan you have. Okay. Now put your plug housing somewhere safe. My dog is, you can probably hear him in the background. So take your fan cable, measure out your sleeving, heat shrink. So, and cut it off the length of the cable. So this fan, I need a piece of heat shrink sleeving that long. It's a pretty long piece of heat shrink fan sleeving stuff. So bundle up all your cables. Make sure you can see this on camera. And I may have to go deal with my dog in a minute. And then just push your cables through the sleeving. Like this. It is kind of a long, tedious process, but just keep pushing. Eventually, these cables will come out the other end. Now, to actually make this process possible, I actually had to cut my sleeving. So, I will have to join on this extra bit at the end. But, it'll be right, I'll show you how to join on extra sleeving. So now just pull this up to where it meets your fan. And then get it back through this little groove. So make sure it's as flat, thin as possible. As flat and as thin as possible. And then just squeeze it through there. So that it's back where it needs to be. So squeeze it through. And I'll be back after I've squeezed it through. Now actually what I had to do was I actually had to push that back down through there. As you can see there. And now I've just got to push this sleeving through there somehow. Which will probably actually be easier. Eventually. Oh gosh. I'll have to do this all off camera, so. Now I tried as much as I could, but I'm just not going to be able to get that past there. But I'll be fine. So now I'm going to be showing you how the heat shrinking process works. So, connect your hairdryer or heat gun to the power. Turn it on. And make sure it's up to temperature. And then just hold it above it and it will just shrink. Like this. So hopefully you can see this process happening on camera. So just close on the sleeving. Make sure your cable's nice and straight. And just shrink it down. Like you can see me doing on camera. So just rub it like this and that will just shrink it. Done. Now wait for it to cool down a bit because it is incredibly soft and flexible. So wait for it to cool a bit. That little bit there should be fine, not sleeved. And now you just got to add on your second bit of sleeving. It's pretty easy, you just got to slide it over your cables. Same way, because it was too hard to sleeve the whole thing at once, so yeah, I had to just do it once. So I had to actually do it twice to actually make it possible for me to actually get the sleeving on here. Okay, and then you just overlap your sleeving. You just overlap the sleeving, it won't really show up too much, like you won't be able to see it too much. So you just got to overlap your sleeving. I've got to make sure I'm recording. Okay, I'm recording. And you just got to slide this over, overlap the sleeving. It's kind of a hard process, but okay. So once you get these out, do not shrink your second bit of sleeving. Get your cables in first. Follow another fan guide or take photos. Follow the layout. I'm following the layout on the fan I did before. And so basically just slide these in. See, this is why you got to not shrink this bit yet until you get all these in. So make sure they're in nice and tight. Make sure they're in properly and they won't slide out. Slide your sleeving back up to the plug. And then back again with the shrinking. Make sure that joint's shrunk. Make sure the overlapping parts are done well. And make sure the cable is nice and straight when you're doing this, because this does kind of melt the cable and stuff, so you can set your cable nice and straight. Done. That's as hard as it is. Now your cable is sleeved. You just got to make sure it's all done nicely and well, and this isn't actually really shrunk very well, but anyway, there you have it. That's how to custom sleeve fan cables. And that's why that one was harder. It's like double length. So yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe.